shit on my Twitch. This little box right here be getting on my nerves. Let me move this shit all the fucking way over. On my capture card acting stupid. Here we go with this shit again. Anybody got time for this shit? Why ain't my capture card picking up? My good sir. Hold on, let me plug it back up. I don't be having to do this shit, my good sir. Damn, I plug this bitch back up. That. All right, there we go. I was watching some videos. I'll be wanting to see if, hold on. Probably need somebody to run this shit for me. Yeet, yeet. Watch this game be stupid. My brother just called me saying I'm about to be stupid as hell. It is gonna be sad.
You know how much I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us, and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. At least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave. Let's do it. My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries. Get it done any way we know how.
Not bad.
This is
Not
some
great,
new Marvel
but
game that
not
I'm
bad.
trying out.
Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Like a little turn-based RPG.
This shouldn't take long.
Interesting tactic.
Do. It look a little crazy, huh? Of course, it don't look like your average game, huh? But it might be decent. We're gonna give it a chance, man. That's what we do over here. We play everything. We give everything a chance. But I'm not gonna Doctor Strange. You don't get attacked with Iron Man?
This should be good. Wow, that's embarrassing. Here we go. Sleep it off. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this? Sure, why not?
Impressive. So, who wants to go first? That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly. Follow my movements.
Let's do it. What'd you expect?
A moment. This one won't bother us again. You have no idea how angry you've made my look. It will take more than that, I'm afraid. Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it. Looks like you could use this.
I won't forget this. Watch closely. Lilith doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time. By the will of the old gods. You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life. Your efforts will never deter me.
So you guys want to fight, huh? I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. A spell to change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
You can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds. I'm not interested. Let's try this. My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries.
That shit ain't killed me.
This shouldn't take long. Hey, it worked, didn't it?
my friends.
Love the effort. And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
Let's give it a go. Let me show you. If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective
that,
works
Scarlet
of the
Witch?
universe's
Oh, yeah.
greatest sorcerers, and he left them
I'm
underneath
a
the
Marvel
takeout
fan,
menus.
And I just became a Marvel fan
Shifting
when Black
mystical
Panther.
polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
I know, ain't nobody fucking with Scarlet Witch. She probably the strongest
Yes.
Marvel character for sure.
Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that. Carol,
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
you did the big green guy proud.
Hey, I think when they make Marvel games, they not allowed Spider-Man.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
You really think that'll be enough?
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
I wonder why I can't go.
This won't end well.
That was something.
Pick up this goddamn work.
That was really something.
Ready up.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Move back!
You won't break my resolve that easily.
Looks like they want to try a few more.
Ready to smack around a few red shirts? Getting it done any way we know how.
Oh, but Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
This shit seems like it's gonna be a little tough. I like games like this where you gotta, it's strategic. Everything is like right now, I'm gonna get rid of one of these cards. I can redraw one this time. So we're gonna get this out of here. It's gonna need 2 jabs.
These monsters are wild and unpredictable. These Rent-A-Mercs have no gumption.
I'm saving my energy till we need it. What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too. Don't mind if I do.
Hydra Immortalis! Arm Gamma on the move!
Do you really believe that will be enough?
These guys just keep showing up.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Save this one just for you! I think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
Shit took two of my points.
Prepare yourself. A gift from
I
ancient
used to love
tradition.
Pokemon when I was younger, bro. I love those card games. They should never got me time like this. Some booty ass cards.
Let's do it.
Nice move!
By her command.
Shall we get on with it?
We're three of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull Star Cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game.
See,
I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
Love the effort.
That's the spirit.
Let's do it!
Fair enough. I know that wasn't your signature move.
Not a problem. Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string? The wards.
You like this?
Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Playing games like this on my farm.
Gozer?
Lilith, mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep, challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti! Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa! I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side. Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
Acting like
And
full
where
goofy.
is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts.
Iron Man, he ain't
Well,
really been goofy.
a
He
pocket
always been
dimension in
sarcastic as
Salem,
hell.
Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the...
Midnight sun.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment...
Enough!
I don't know who these people is.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible
That's
now.
Blade right there, I think.
Shall
Damn, I
we
forgot
chat,
Blade was a Marvel
Stephen?
character.
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Yeah, that kinda look like me right there. A little bit lighter. Gotta shake myself chocolate. Never had dreads. I'm about to make myself look like a Wakanda. One of the females from Wakanda. Hey, there we go. Killmonger. I'm about to bring Killmonger back. Ooh, Super Saiyan. Should I go blonde? Or keep that shit black? Keep it black. Beard or no beard? get the 5 o'clock shadow.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait! Wait!
Mother!
So, that's a good thing, right?
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
My boy got on the Mary J. Blige's.
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dampier. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Is this game loud? I think we got it coming out the Can y'all hear me, or is my voice low?
Did I miss something, or did Nico just raise the dead?
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to
Oh, you can
raise
hear
the
me?
dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense, I guess.
Sounds like a reach to me.
Huh, coming from a vampire who loves to sunbathe at the pool.
Half vampire.
I ain't no
Half-dead
Blade,
hunter.
he's a vampire.
Either way, wouldn't count on that working again.
Yes, we know.
Just trying to help.
How? By keeping an eye on things out here while the big wigs decide the fate of the world inside?
Someone has to babysit the kiddie table.
Babysitting or not, you realize they still have you out here with the kitties, right?
Ooh.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So... welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
There isn't time for a refresher, much less that sort of training regime.
Where do I change
You'll
my
have to try.
fit?
No signs of muscle atrophy. You seem pretty healthy for a reanimated corpse. You sure you're not a time-traveling robot?
I must admit, Hunter, having studied the tomes and read your exploits in the past,
taking a big risk with your chosen one.
You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then be all... Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look... older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith...
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was... a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! The dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
So that was Lilith, huh? It's a real 90s album cover vibe.
60s, maybe. Hard to believe she's the hunter's mother.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
Whose power?
Cathan.
You got two people's swords. They switch out Wesley Snipes. And I need to take off my dude's spit, man. That fit crazy. Man, road take up a lot of goddamn road points. Shit. Dr. Strange. What he doing that shit again that he was doing what was that? Infinity Wars.
Erethole! I mean, hello there. Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Oh shit, I didn't even hear what they're saying.
Your sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed. The Sanctum Sanctorum has weathered its fair share of trouble over the years. Blaze storms, a few short-tempered celestials that issue with the Zoning Commission. But this time, it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly, yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is. Not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... well, I'll just let her show you.
To be touched.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe?
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Ocean Avenue. I said Ocean Avenue, Magic.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position. No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Leave some for the rest of us. you got him.
Interesting tactic.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Hail Hydra!
Payback's gonna be fun.
You're mud.
Just wait until it's my turn.
You will regret ever facing me.
Reinforcements inbound.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here. Hail that!
Watch closely. The light shines on the most dutiful. I will kill the old gods.
Tracking movement.
impressive.
Regroup and position Tango.
Lucky shot.
Am I meant to be intimidated? Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle. Need to concentrate and...
I don't know what the fuck be going on with my controller, bro. My controller cutting off. Dropping it so much.
And I won't be doing that again.
Weak, even for Hydra.
It's in your best interest to quit now.
Why my goddamn controller be cutting off in the middle?
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Association is not going to like this.
Nope.
I'll handle it.
Or not.
We do not fear your magic, little wizard.
escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
Behold the light's gift. How invigorating.
Time's up for these chumps.
A gift from the ancient traditions.
Look how fragile you are. This house belongs to Mother, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails, then slowly savor your delicious brains.
Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Thankfully, no. You're lucky to still be breathing. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. You were too weak for this fight.
Looking good, feeling good.
They kinda alright.
Walk in the light.
I won't forget this.
Kick our ass.
Monoforms are for the weak.
I should have deflected that. They're not quite ready to give up just yet.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight. Follow my movements.
seen that before.
Let's do it! You only delay our meal. Even we have our limits.
Damn, that really taking it a lot.
You are within our reach. You will wait here.
Take your filthy hands off me, beast!
More of them are joining the fight.
Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. We protect the mother and are rewarded with your meat.
And to think Lilith was a vegetarian.
Will heal you. This shall be of great help. You are a force to be reckoned with.
That's it for you.
Boy, that boy got
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Such easy prey.
Hey, big guy! I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
I hate when they do the mission ratings at the end of the goddamn. When they give you mission ratings at the end of your goddamn matches, because it make you feel like if you get 1 star, you gotta go back there and get 3 stars.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Than the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest. Not to be the nagging old lady.
Whoa! Thought you were a ghost for a second. You aren't, are you? Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
It is doubtful you could have done better. If you could, you would not have raised me from the dead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go all rabid zombie demon on me. It was just a little constructive criticism. You did a commendable job, considering you were, you know, reborn yesterday. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
I assure you, there is nothing to fear here.
Well, it's easy to say not to be scared of things that go bump in the night when you are a thing that goes bump in the night. I don't even watch horror movies, and now I'm living in one.
Hearing the damn static in his speaker.
Horror movies?
Where is this coming from?
Oh, you'll love them. Imagine a painting come to life. Moving, talking, telling a story, one that just happens to be pulled from your very worst nightmare. Or just stop by my room. Fairly certain there's one hanging there already. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark, but if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Damn, how we on level 3 already?
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
That choker on his neck. Don't keep it funky. White tee and skinny jeans. Let's just keep it funky.
We were all so happy then. My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again. Charlie! know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Agatha.
Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the Forge. I think he has another present for you.
Oh, check out Blade looking nice with a big gun.
I was about to say, look at that picture. What you talking about? We so happy. What is this jaw doing right here?
Good girl, Charlie.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Next thing I know, the Sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
I'm not sure we've ever had so many eager new recruits come along in such a short time. You must be doing something right.
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. See what I did there?
I'm a vampire. I see everything.
This is gonna be a fun apocalypse.
Laying around, man.
Good to see you, Hunter.
Bloody,
The caretaker told him no more guns in the house.
Heard you had a nightmare. In the words of Akami Ito, don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only dreams.
So, he's supposed to be playing nice, right?
Go ahead and explore. Don't trip. Because I'll be smoking weed. Strength.
That is something.
The hunter needs it after that last beating.
Man,
Prepare for a long wait.
Hey, don't take it so personally. It's not like they forgot about us.
We'll see.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on. Still think it could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do not.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Ah, the joys of sharing a workspace. And I'll have you know this cloak has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the cave?
I have, but it considers you something of a slob.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to him. Although, I think he's working for Hydra right now. Hello?
Intriguing.
An ominous presence stares and...
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
I will reserve judgment until I try it in combat.
There's a 99.9% chance you'll be fine. Or it'll bust at the seams and fall off mid-battle. Word of advice, don't go commando. Either way, you're now the most advanced hybrid of tech and magic on Earth since old Doc Doom himself. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
I may be a few hundred years behind, but I know that tone.
Oh, you are a sharp one. But no, I'm insulting the situation.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Fascinating.
Ah, Hunter.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? No problem. What do you think?
We have that. We have that. Already have that. What all this shit? Another one in there, I'm thinking. Shit, I like this make him bleed. This shit was hurting him.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Curious. What is this? Interesting.
What's up, Big H? Later.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me, does that mean you are half-loved?
She didn't describe you as a snarky jackass, but here we are. All right, Tony Stark Jr., ask your questions.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green, but enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
I am ready to train.
Finally.
-1 friendship. What? All because I asked him a question about his sluts.
Hunter. Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here. No pain, no gain. Peace. Later.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
The Venom creature surprised me before. He will not do so again.
That thing's tougher than a Flurkin furball. You better steer clear of him and his creepy slime shield for a while. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra. They've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Where'd she go? Wait a minute.
Legend walks among us. Can't wait to pound some steel. Gonna glue my lats 3 times as big. That's what Robbie sounds like.
I needed that.
With Captain Marvel? Oh, yes, she did. Why is this map so damn big? My boy got that mark in his head.
Sup?
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So,
My
is
dude
your
look like
name
Ezekiel
really
Elliott
Blade?
a little bit.
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm
Spawn
and never
ain't
stopped.
Marvel, is he?
Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey, something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Thanks, Blade.
All that talking on
Sure.
Disney, he still get a friendship point from him. I never did a much. Fuck Blade. But he don't come on my next adventure with me.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings...
Ow. The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
The two of us on the mean streets of New York? Evildoers beware.
I've heard of Dr. Faustus in passing, but I've never bothered to look into him before. I learned a long time ago not to waste too much energy on fanatics. It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
Choose my legends. What if I want my blade to go? I guess you can't right now.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from a bench.
Yep.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydra's. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
trying to get the fighting down, seeing how you do trying to waste none of my cards. If you kill him, every time you knock one, then you get to keep the card, you get to keep doing it.
Watch close. Feeling strong today. Never seen that before.
Not a problem.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Try harder next time.
I'll be forgetting. I gotta look at who they attacking.
They got friends.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Take this. Let's do it.
Stupid ass. Why would I do that? I forgot I changed my damn outfit.
Interesting.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
I'm on it.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Ought to make things interesting.
You asked for it.
Not bad.
Blade really he really the demon slayer.
This is getting old.
They are being reinforced.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Just like old times. That was something.
I'll put this to good use.
Rather use that other attack.
Go back and regroup!
Pathetic. You do not know who I am, do you?
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it?
Yes.
You were too weak for this fight.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
Get her!
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Over the years, Lilith's disciples have come in many forms. For Hydra. our side. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Here it comes. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
We will never forsake her.
Woozy.
Our Gamma on the move. We are immovable.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
That one.
Walk in the light.
Danke.
About time. Well, that's exciting.
Forever in service.
They must know my reputation.
As long as I get to hit you back.
They're almost here. Hold position.
To be crystal clear, clear. We won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Exactly what I needed. Playtime's over. Looking good, feeling good. Come get it. These fanatics are always the same.
We got movement here. Never surrender!
You really want to keep doing that?
You'll have to do better than that.
My time to shine!
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
I be hating when my bed be dropping and shit. I don't like that shit. Like this. Move your ass.
We serve until the end!
Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky. The odds are still in my favor.
You are lucky to still be breathing. You have earned this!
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves? Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?
Why you wanna talk to me on Snapchat? Okay, I see that over there. Hey, you there? What the fuck? How do you get to it though? It's a question. Oh. Oh, I didn't see that right trigger up there.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of Ancient Wonders a little?
Peace. I'll be right back. Yurt. What's the word, boy? I appreciate y'all kicking it with me in the lobby. While I'm on this little break, do me a solid. Subscribe to my Twitch page, help a small streamer grow. Subscribe to my YouTube as well. I am about to upload hella content on it. New music videos, me just vlogging my everyday life, and y'all know my shit is a movie. I'm also streaming on Facebook. All the information is right here on this page. Stay tuned. I have merch coming, and it is fire. You're definitely gonna want some. When they ask you the coolest place to kick it, tell them we back in the motherfucking lobby, man. think I'm about to jump on some Apex, my friend. I had to find my charger. I'm about to hop on some Apex, my friend. Let me see. The blade. That motherfucker be kicking ass in battles.
Despite almost getting blown up, it seems you did pretty well out there. Maybe there's hope for the world yet.
Oh, she trying to romance me, ain't she? She's trying to watch a movie.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil
You
too.
gotta build
Long story,
friendships
lots
with
of
people. You
drama.
gotta
There
answer
was
the
a cool
questions
dinosaur.
correctly type
I'll fill
shit.
you in later. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
Lilith gave birth to me, but Caretaker was my true mother.
Right, so your adoptive mom raised you to kill your birth mom. You'll fit in perfectly. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor.
I need to stop for motherfuckers and think I be down here doing coke. On my computer down
I
here.
really needed that. So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
I had some questions about your old team.
The runaways? Sure thing.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out 2 very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran. But eventually, we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Can you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
Want the D.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively.
Caretaker, take your old ass to bed and it's late as hell. This motherfucker looks scary as hell. Let me pet his ass.
Good girl, Charlie.
Let's save this. I'm on some 8 physics. I like this game though. I ain't gonna cap. That's crazy. I'm gonna play my high on life. I might play that later on tonight. What game am I about to play? Oh, Apex. Nobody. I like not playing the game with headphones on. I wish I didn't have to put them damn headphones on to play this shit. Baby, I can really get to know you. Take my time to show you. Don't do when I get on me. Take me to another place and show you. Trying to think if I want to play this. I do. Yeah, I'm gonna play it for a second. I'm in gold. Let's see how motherfuckers act. God damn. It'd be hard to put these bitches on with these goddamn braids in my head. Damn, look how many people looking for people to play with on Apex. 66,000. And they all probably weird as fuck. Bet I don't. My little brother playing high. I'm about to play that. I'm about to play that game. Shit. Got a bloodhound on the team.
Today be our day. Challengers, you better watch out for me.
Got a Gibraltar. We got a bang.
Real men use iron sights? I use heavy artillery.
This is your champion.
Hey, I'm the jump master. Ready up.
All right, it's a great day to be Jump Master.
My damn controller be feeling.
Hope you're ready.
No
Let's
grip.
do it. Let's check out that wing.
Let's get it. crazy. I thought I heard feet. Who's that? 4-8? Not gonna happen. Not on my watch, sir.
1 minute. Rings nearby. Seconds. Ring ain't far.
Not far from the ring.
Got a mobile respawn beacon here.
What is loot kind of booty? That's not about to happen. Alright, put that shit on the G Scout. For sure. Even though I don't want to keep this shit on the G Scout. I ain't got enough ammo for that.
Care package on high, marking our surroundings. Hostile right here.
So you know, look, he that far, he about to go up there.
My ultimate is ready. Light ammo here, heavy ammo here. All Father, give me sight.
Yes, I will use a sentinel.
Marking our surroundings. Shotgun bolt here. Level 2.
I wonder why my shit just is.
I have gathered materials.
Holy shit, why is my shit freezing like this, bro? This shit is so annoying. I'll take my quality down to goddamn.
Crafting. 1 moment.
Bro, I swear I be feeling like I be getting trolled by Twitch, bro. Like my shit just can't get right. I never used to have these problems with Mixer.
I have gathered materials.
Ah, champion's out, huh? Throne's ours for
My
the
ultimate's
taking.
ready to join the fun. Eva 8